Hi honeys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a really kind of chill, sit down, get ready with me video. Just going to kind of be doing a little life update, and yeah, so nothing too structured or anything, just to get ready with me video. So since this isn't really like a tutorial or anything, I apologize in advance if I don't like tell you guys what I'm using on my skin or like what I'm doing, but I'm not really doing anything too crazy anyway. I don't have anywhere to go today besides the foot doctor, so yeah, not really doing much with my life today. So I'm not really doing any type of crazy makeup. It's going to be very, very natural. And I left my beauty sponge on my other table, so be right back. So I figured I would just kind of talk about my life a little bit and what has been going on with me. So I guess the major thing right now is that I'm actually out of work from my job at the daycare that I work at. I don't even know if people knew that I worked there. I mean, I know like most people do, but I've been there since January, and it is a full-time job, and I work there Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 3 every day, and it's a very fulfilling job. All of the children that I work with have some sort of medical problem, whether it be Down syndrome, whether it be respiratory or a heart issue or autism, you know, whatever it might be. The range is so wide, so it could really be anything, asthma, whatever it might be. But all of the children at the daycare do have to be like approved to get there because it is a medical daycare. So I started working there, like I said, in January, and it has just been so fulfilling. I absolutely love the job, and all of the people I work with and all of the children, I mean, they are so amazing. And I'm so sorry that my camera is like, I look so shadowed right now. I apologize. But yeah, it's just been so fulfilling and just so much fun, and I just really do love the job so much. But I actually hurt my arm, and I've been out of work for about 2 weeks, and so I don't really know when I will be back. I have an appointment with an orthopedic doctor coming up later this week, and we will see what he has to say about it. But you know, it has just been a trying journey, you know, being out of work, and it's been really, I don't know, it's been a lot of things. I'm feeling a lot of different kind of emotions because, you know, of course I'm happy that I am taking time to heal and kind of better myself in more ways than one, but it also is kind of, you know, it's sad not being at work and seeing the kids. You get attached to them. And so I do miss them and all of the, you know, all of my coworkers and everything. So it's been kind of different in a lot of ways, but you know, it has been good to kind of take time for myself and to, you know, allow myself to heal my arm, but also it's just been good to kind of relax a little bit. I've been very overwhelmed because, you know, I do work there Monday through Friday, but also I work another job some nights as well as weekends, so it's a lot, you know. So it's been good to kind of take some time for myself, but mainly to make sure that my arm is getting healed. So I'm really happy that we're able to kind of go through all of the measures that we are going through just to make sure that it gets better. One thing that I kind of keep kicking myself for is the fact that I'm not dedicating as much time to YouTube as I would like to, and I really am trying to start doing that more. I mean, whenever I have a free minute, I really want to try to do something to get my YouTube page better, get, you know, my kind of online career going. This is something that I really, really love to do, and you know, it's something that's very feasible nowadays. It's not easy to get a career online or making videos or anything, but it's very possible. And, you know, I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of the tools needed to succeed, and now it's just a matter of me kind of putting them to work. So today I am making this video, and as you probably will see in the video that will be coming out, I have the same outfit on. That's because I made this other intro to another video about 30 minutes before I started this, and there was just something on my eye. And that will be coming out probably in about a week because it's like a review video that's going to take like a couple days to make. And then I have another video that I'm going to be making today. So I really am trying, and you know, it's not always easy to like get up content all the time, but I really am trying my very hardest, believe me. Other than that, I am still in school. I was actually supposed to graduate this November, which is what, like 7 months from now. But unfortunately, due to just kind of the load of stuff that I have going on in my life, I was unable to devote as much attention solely to school as I would have liked to. So now I'm going to be in school for about another 1.5 years. So I kind of doubled my time that I will be in school. I had issues with one class like 4 different times, and I just had to retake that class again last month. So I am really hoping that everything went well with it. Fingers crossed, because I cannot afford to not do well in this class again. The class, the way it's set up, is kind of different than anything I'm used to. I am an online student, but this kind of uses an outside website to do the work, and it's kind of confusing to me, and I haven't had the best of luck with it. So we're definitely going to keep our fingers crossed and keep praying that, you know, this month or last month when I took it, that it was what we needed, because I don't know if I can take this class again. And for anyone who doesn't know, I am a communications major. So I would love to do something entertainment related, social media related, anything like that. I just love it. I love that feeling of doing something where you have an audience, and I know that it's not always great to live that way, kind of with an audience all the time, but I don't know. I like feeling like I can make a difference in some way, and if I can use this platform or a future career platform, which I would love for this to be my career as well, and I feel like I'm making some type of difference or inspiring someone in some way, then, you know, why not? I would absolutely love to do that. Other than that, I don't really know where my future career is going to take me. I don't really have a plan on like what exactly it is that I want to do entertainment related, besides, you know, doing everything I could to try and make YouTube my career. But you never know. I feel like sometimes things kind of just happen. So I don't know. Something that I have always wanted to do is be a sportscaster. I'm a huge baseball fan, but that's the thing, like baseball is the only sport that I'm like really into. I will like watch other sports, but like not if I have the option not to watch them. You know, they're not something that I really get into. I'm not like a huge football fan. Like I got really excited last year when like the Eagles won the World Series and stuff, because I'm from Jersey, so you know, Eagles are my home team, and you know, I was happy. But for some reason I've always considered myself like a Steelers fan, and I don't really even know why, because like I said, I don't really watch football, but I've always kind of considered myself to be a Steelers fan. But you know, of course, like then I was happy that the Eagles won the World Series and stuff, but I still don't really know much about football. I don't watch hockey. I've been to one hockey game. I actually used to kind of like hockey back in high school, but I think I only liked hockey then because Justin Bieber said he liked hockey, and you know, I thought that me also liking hockey would like, you know, make him my boyfriend or something. I also in high school took French instead of Spanish, which my mom like begged me to take Spanish so that I could be like bilingual. I mean, not that I couldn't be bilingual with French, but obviously Spanish is good to know. So I was going to take that, but then I was like, you know what? No, I'm taking French because if I ever go to Canada and meet Justin Bieber, I want to be able to talk to him. So all I know how to say now in French is est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes, which I'm pretty sure means can I go to the bathroom, even though I probably just definitely messed that whole thing up, so I apologize. But yeah, so I in high school kind of liked hockey, but I never really liked it. I kind of just like forced myself to like watch it. And then what else? Basketball. Yeah, never really a basketball fan. Just like never cared for it really. I've been to a couple basketball games, but nothing serious. I feel like the one sport that I would like actually like to get into would be football, just because like it is such like a big sport, you know what I mean? Everyone kind of is into football season, and like I love football season, but I've just never, I think I don't watch it because I've just never understood it. Like I don't understand like the actual rules or anything like that, but I don't know, maybe someone should teach me. So like I said, today I have a foot doctor appointment, and I actually had a really bad incident on my ankle. I want to say, what year was that? 2012. So like almost 7 years ago, like 6.5 years ago, I was at school and I was on the bleachers, and I actually fell off the bleachers at one of the pep rallies during school and hurt my ankle so bad. So there was some stuff in my ankle as well as my foot, and it was like a contusion to the bone. It was a torn ligament. I had like a sprain. I don't even know what all those words, like some of them I think are like the same thing. I don't know, but I had so much stuff wrong in my foot, and it was all from falling off the bleachers at a school pep rally, and I just I could not believe that. And also like I fell on some kid that I didn't know, and I felt super bad because that was really awkward and really bad. But yeah, 7 years later and it still hurts. And like they told me like, oh, your foot will never go back to being normal, but I didn't realize 7 years later like it would still be this bad. But I guess that's what happens. I think what makes it worse too is that it's my driving foot, so like all the time I'm using it, and that does not help, honey. So I know I haven't told you guys like at all what I'm doing, but I did want to mention right now that I'm using the contouring shade from my Tarte Pro Glow palette to put in my eyes. I really think that this is a really good way to add like a natural look to your eyeshadow. Like if you're not gonna do like any eyeshadow because you want to keep it really natural, I think using that same like contouring or bronzing shade that you used first is a really great way to contour the eye. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of just accentuating the look that your eyelid already has, and this kind of just adds really nice dimension to the eye, and it's just a great way to kind of go from nothing on the eye to a little something but still looking super natural. I also like really need to get my nails done tonight probably because they're looking really bad. Like I keep peeling, I don't know if you can see it, I keep peeling off like the polish. So like this is what the nail was supposed to look like. It was like a flame, but I peeled all of the polish off on this one and this nail too. I'm like so bad. Like whenever I start getting stressed, I start peeling my nail polish off, and that's not good. I used to never do that, but lately I've been just like really doing that way more often, and it's kind of annoying because getting your nails done is not cheap, and I do not have money to be getting them redone all the time. But I was due for a refill anyway, so you know, it's fine. But I like don't know what I want to do for my nails this time. Like I kind of want to do like one of those like all different colors, like a different color on every hand, but I feel like that's just like way too much, and I get anxiety sitting in the nail salon for too long. Like when I'm actually getting my nails done, I start getting really bad anxiety like sitting there. oh my God, I don't know. Like, and I don't know if I'm the only person that's like this, but I absolutely hate going to a nail salon by myself. I hate it. I always beg Chandler, who's my boyfriend, or like my mom or somebody to come sit with me, because I literally hate going to a nail salon by myself so much. I don't know why or like what it is, but it's really bad and I hate it a lot. And yeah. And I know I've been like, or at least I feel like I've been pretty open about my like mental illnesses on here and on my Instagram. I have suffered from depression and anxiety for several years now. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job of being open about it, but I definitely want to kind of start more of a conversation and make more videos kind of talking about that and being even more open than I've already been. So I definitely want to kind of start doing that. One of the things I want to talk about is going on medicine for your mental illness. And I know that this is something that some people don't agree with, and I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. It's something that I've never wanted to do. But I did go to my doctor recently, and it was something that she thought might be beneficial for me. And I don't know. So she did prescribe it, and I just don't know if I'm ready to take it. So that's something that I would love to open up a conversation about, kind of talk more about, hear what people have to say about it. If they, you know, if you've had any type of like experience or, you know anything, I'd love to hear like what you guys have to say about it. You know, it is something that's such like a touchy subject, but I'm very willing to be open about the fact that I have suffered from a mental illness for so many years. I mean, since my junior year of high school at least. So it's been at least 5 years, and you know, I'm 21. Like, it's hard to be in what should be like your prime years and suffering so badly from a mental illness where you can barely get out of bed sometimes. So that's why I would really love to open up a conversation and a discussion about that, just to see what other people have to say. Oh, also, Chandler's birthday is coming up soon. It is April, yay, which means it's my birth month as well as Chandler's. And y'all, I am straight out of ideas for this boy. Like, we have only been together for 3 years, but I feel like I have used and abused every birthday, anniversary, Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever holiday it may be, gift idea that I possibly can. And I am fresh out of ideas. Like, honestly, I literally have no idea what to do for him anymore. So if there's any new cool gift items out, or just any other cool ideas that you think are like unique, please let me know so that I can maybe, you know, get some of an idea off of what you guys have to say for something that I can do for him, because I literally have no idea where to even go or what to do anymore. I feel like I have just used every single idea that I possibly have, and I am fresh out of ideas. But you know, last year was 21st birthday, so I took him to Baltimore. We love baseball, and I took him to Baltimore to go see an Orioles game. One of our goals is to see like every MLB stadium. So, you know, we went to the Orioles stadium. And that was really cool. It was really fun. It was a nice little getaway. It was like actually our first time away like by ourselves. So that was really cool and really fun. That was a really nice experience. But this year I'm just kind of like, 22 is kind of like a weird birthday because it's not like a huge celebration, but like in my family and in my opinion, every birthday should and is a big deal. So I want to do something nice and big and awesome, but I just don't know what to do. So any ideas would be super helpful. That pretty much does it for my makeup. Like I said, we were going super duper simple and natural today. And yes, I'm using an eyeshadow palette to put my setting spray into its place. This is the Athena Bad Habit palette, which I actually really love this palette so much. It is a dupe for, I don't know, some Huda palette. I can't even remember which one. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to do something with my with my hair. Yeah, natural beauty, am I right? So I actually have like naturally curly hair, which I'm sure you guys have seen more often in my recent videos. So I have actually been trying to embrace my natural hair, and I know I'm not doing a great job of that right now by brushing it out, but I've been really trying hard to kind of embrace it more recently. And so that's great and all, but some of the days, you know, you just gotta pull it back. So that's what we're doing today. By the way, please don't judge me. I'm using my boyfriend's wave brush and also his twist and lock gel because I am just trying to slick my hair into place. And this is not, you know, a hair tutorial. This is just me being thrifty and trying my best to get my hair to look somewhat decent. Okay, there we go. But I'm actually super excited. Oh my god, I'm dropping stuff. That it is April. I mean, like, I don't know about all of y'all, but April is my favorite month of the year. It is my birth month, of course, but it's also the month that I feel like spring is just, you know, it's here. And it was cold yesterday, and I'm just like really hoping that the weather starts being a little bit nicer coming up because I cannot take any more of this wintry weather, okay? I need spring weather. I'm not a summer weather girl. Like, I don't love super kind of hot weather. Like, that's a no from me. But spring weather where all you need is a light jacket, yes, please sign me up. Where do I sign up for that? What state has actual spring weather? Like, what state? Because that's where I need to be. I feel like in New Jersey, we see spring for a day at most, and then it goes right to summer. It goes from winter weather where it's literally 20 degrees to summer weather where it's 90 degrees, and a spring baby is not about that, okay? Not about that at all. So yeah, I'd really like appreciate if someone would tell me where I can find actual spring weather, because I'm so tired of summer weather and I'm tired of winter weather. I mean, like, I like summer weather sometimes, you know, but I still need my taste of spring. Where is it? Where is it? So I was thinking about doing a curl routine video sometime soon, but I just haven't found those curls that I'm super proud of yet. And I really want to make like a curly hair journey video to kind of show everyone where where my curls have come, and they actually have come some way so far. So I am proud of that. But at the same time, they still have a long way to go. And I know there's always room for improvement in anything, but I'm not like super proud of my curls yet. And I'm sure people can see, you know, my curl, like I know you guys can see my curls in all of my recent videos, but as you can tell, sometimes they look really good, sometimes they don't. And that's the thing with curls anyway. But at the same time, I still haven't quite found exactly the way to wear my curls to the best of their ability. I'm still like experimenting with a ton of products. The channel Joy Before Her, the girl's name is Kelly. She has been a huge inspiration in my curly hair journey. So if you have curly hair and aren't quite sure where to start or just need some inspiration, I definitely recommend checking out her channel. She has been a huge help in my own journey. And I really love her videos. They're all like super helpful and just inspirational, which I love. Alright guys, so that concludes this little video. Yeah, this wasn't anything too structured or anything like that at all. This was just a very chilled out kind of sit down, get ready with me video, which is exactly what it was. So yeah, if you guys like these kind of just chatty, get ready with me videos where I just kind of talk to you guys and just try to figure out how to do my hair and put on natural makeup, then let me know and I'd be more than happy to make more of these types of videos. But yes, so please be on the lookout for my upcoming videos. I will be having some very fun ones coming up soon, so be on the lookout for those, and I will see everyone soon. Bye!